The JSE Combined Index lost 2,000 points last week, or about 1%. 124 stocks traded across the main and junior markets for the week, ending Friday, June 7, 2024. 46 made gains, 70 lost value, and 8 stayed the same. 100 million shares changed hands on the Jamaican dollar market, valued at $393 million. Trans-Jamaican was last week's most traded stock. It took up 28% of market volume with 28 million shares trading. The stock lost 6 cents to open the new week at $3.15. Wigton traded at the second highest. The stock lost 2 cents to open Monday at $1. And the Lab rounded out last week's most traded with 7 million shares changing hands. The stock gained 32 cents to open Monday at $1.71. Now let's see who had the biggest gains for the week. The Lab was also the market's biggest gain, up 23%. PBS 9.75% cumulative redeemable was the week's second biggest gain, up 11%. And MFS Capital Partners was up 10% to close the week at $1.19. On the losing side now, PBS was the week's biggest loser. The stock lost 25% to open Monday at $1.28. Everything Fresh had the second biggest dip. The stock lost 16% to open the new week at $1.51. And Margaritaville Turks USD lost 15% to close the week at 9 cents US. Over on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, the composite index lost 22 points, or 2% last week. Massey was the most traded stock. The stock lost 10 cents to open Monday at $4.08 TT. Endeavor Holdings was the biggest gain of the week. The stock was up 11% to start the week at $16.70 TT. And on the losing side, Trinidad and Tobago NGL fell 9% to open Monday at $6.99 TT. Over in the US, the Dow Jones was mostly flat last week, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq were both up around 1%. In foreign exchange, it took an average $156.40 Jamaican to purchase $1 last Friday. That's 58 cents more than the week before. Meanwhile, it took an average $115.05 Jamaican to purchase $1 Canadian. 1 British pound cost on average $199.35 Jamaican. And finally, you could buy €1 for $171.61 Jamaican on average. Finally, on the crypto markets, Bitcoin prices were down 2% over the past 5 days, trading at $69,414 US on Monday. Ethereum prices were down 5%, trading at $3,677 US on Monday.